What's going on, everybody? Back to the normal nighttime streams. Also back to being late as always. 14 minutes late. Oof. I bet some people didn't think I was even going to be here tonight. Well, I'm here. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Let's get this stream started nice and quick. Gonna get a tweet out. Let's see. Marvel Champions. Let's see, what do I say? Probably just back to the normal nighttime grinds. Including that up. Let me see. Yeah. Including that up, down challenge. I never did. Let me see. Tonight, yeah, that sounds a little bit right. Tonight, including that up, down challenge. I never did. Yes. Son of a. Oh no. Jesus, man. I can't type to save my damn life. Oh my goodness. Alright, back to the normal up nighttime grinds tonight, including that up, down challenge. Tonight's gonna be a struggle, dude. I could feel it already. I can't type. Can't speak. Holy good lord. Anyway. What's up, everyone? Shed and over a buck with the quickness. Shed. Thank you very much, dude. You got something coming to you, and yeah, I know where you want it. It's gonna be in the face. Slap! Son of a... It wasn't in the face, it was in the armpit area. Hold on. There we go. Now it's in the face. Hungover brain? No, man, no. I didn't do any drinking, just... I don't know. I guess a little bit tired. I just got home about 15 minutes ago, and then, yeah, setting some things up, and yeah, here we are. So, a little bit tired, but that's alright, man. Had fun. Had tons of fun. Good to be back to the normal nighttime streams, though. Feels right, you know? Dude, Jack, sending over 20 of those Australian bucks. Jack, thank you so much, man. Just right off the bat. Just like that. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG in chat, Twitter, please. Sure, dude. We could check a little sneak peek on the Twitterverse. I think, Jack, I'm pretty sure this is your Twitter, right? I always forget Twitter names, but I'm pretty sure this one's yours, right? Saying, just want to thank you guys for your vids on Karina's challenges. I completed my final challenge a few nights ago. Nice. The Star-Lord one step closer to rank 4 Herc, dude. Oh my god, you're almost there. That's gonna be so insane, dude. That's gonna be so completely insane. Holy crap. I don't know how many fragments away you are for both of these, but just the fact that you only need one more of each. I mean, who cares about the tier 5 basic? You'll get the tier 5 basic, right? We all know that, but just need to complete one more of each of those. You can almost taste it, dude. Rank 4 Hercules. It's gonna be wild, man. Well, congrats on completing all the Karina's challenges, dude. Congrats. Static sent over to saying Nimrod testing. Okay, so not gonna do Nimrod testing. I actually. Oh wait, hold on. Did my message not go through? Oh shit. It did not. No. For a second there, I thought I just missed it, but no. Darn YouTube, there was supposed to be a message with my slap that said everything BG from Haley Miracle and myself. Also slap me in the face. Thank you. Okay. I did see that there was a tweet. I'm gonna look at that in a sec. Okay, but back to the the Nimrod thing. So I can't access the CCP beta right now. I don't know what's going on. I gotta get someone from Kabam to look at it and see what's going on. But I can't actually get on here. Well, I'll try it. I'll show you guys exactly. OBG said, shh. Oh, did I? Whoops. Did a little bad word slip out. Whoopsie. Sorry. Anyway, I'll show you exactly what happens. I'm not making it up. Like, watch. All right, this is how you get into the CCP beta. Tap this button here. Failed to log in. Could not connect to the beta server. Now, it might chuck me on a different account. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh no, it just says disconnected. I might have to restart the game. I'm not sure. But I can't access the CCP beta. I don't know what happened. I've seen this, like, this has happened to other people, and Kabam's able to resolve it, so it must just be something, you know, they have to maybe do on their end or something like that. But there's no way it's gonna let me on, is it? Huh? Give it like 2 more seconds. I'm just gonna restart my game. Yeah, it's not happening. So, what was that? Oh no, I'm just back on the main account here. Yeah, see, I'm on the live servers. Yeah, I can't connect to the beta. I did check out a couple of videos. I did check out some videos from MSD. I don't know, man. I wasn't that impressed with Nimrod from what I saw, but it was hard to tell because MSD, he only had him at rank 3, a rank 3 5-star, that is. So, I still want to get my hands on him, but you know, it's the weekend, so tomorrow I'll get a message to Kabam and see if they can get me back on the beta. But yeah. Anyway, okay, there was a few. Hold on. Before we get started here, guys, I saw. Hold on, let's check out this tweet here. From Haley. We out here. Look at this beautiful view. This is awesome. Where is this? Holy crap! Like, the view here looked pretty cool. Okay, you know, it was nice. But then this backdrop, and then, damn, where is this? This is pretty awesome. I don't know where the heck you guys are, but it's pretty awesome. Alright, anywho. Yeah, pop that in the chat where, I mean, if you guys care to say. You also might not want to say, but, you know, but if you feel like sharing. I'm curious. Sarthak Dandon hitting that new member button as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Along with all these custom kick-ass emojis. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Jack, wait, did you send over another 20? Holy Jack. Saying BG, following from my tweet, I must have gotten the worst RNG on Maestro. Excuse me. He got 14 regen buffs during, and 5 of those were in a row. Holy crap, dude. Also got many double power gains, etc., but I got through. Well, nicely done, dude. That had to be extremely frustrating. Holy crap. five regens in a row, dude. At that point, I would just want to put the phone down and walk away. That's insane. That is nuts. I'm trying to find. Did Shed or Haley ever put in the chat? Let me see. Hold on. Before we move on. No, I don't think so. Hogwarts? That's where you guys were? Hogwarts? Oh man, I can't believe I was searching through the chat to find out where that was, and it was Hogwarts all along. Of course, duh. All right, let me hop in a quest too before get back to reading some of these messages. I'm just gonna auto fight through a little bit of master mode. Yep, this team looks like it's capable. Let's chuck them in there. Should be pretty good. We got a revive on the map anywhere? No. No, we do not. Okay. Alright. Let's pick a path real quick. E. Cool. Didn't go there yet. Alright. And we're off. Okay. Maximus, I don't know if I'm saying 4 days to medal. How was your visit, sup, buddy? Dude, it's a blast, man. It's so much fun. We all play games, of course, right? That's how we met, was playing games years and years ago at this point, like some, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years ago. So, yeah, we're a lot of the time we spent just playing games, but like some old school games. We beat Super Mario World all in one sitting, which was really fun to do, just like passing off the controller. You know, some Smash Bros, other things. Going out to eat, although since I'm a picky eater, not really me. Cool shirt, BG. Thanks, Jack. This is a hoodie. Does that look better this way? It's a hoodie that my mom got me for Christmas many years ago. All right, easy, send it over. Oh, Maximus, dude. By the way, dude, have fun. 4 days until that huge concert and everything. Man, have fun with that. All right, easy, send it over. Buck saying 3-parter. Okay, let's find it. Hold on. Here we go. Brian, little known Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck has a distant cousin, Venom the Cat. I've heard about Venom the Cat. Oh, man. You know what? Let me not even get into that. Venom the Cat can meow twice as loud as an ordinary house cat. I know. And it is piercing. It's not just the loudness. Anyway. The average cat meow is like 65, 75 dB above speaking, but below shouting. There are about 2 billion cats in the world, and if they were all to meow at once, it'd be around 130 to 150 dB. Holy crap. I don't know, what billion? Is that billion dB? Is that a thing? Which is about the same as 100 million jets taking off at once. Catastrophically loud. You know, I thought this was just a cool cat fact that you were sharing. I was duped. I was duped! I can't believe it was just... Damn you, easy. Xavier, send over a buck. Thank you, dudes. And does anyone else kind of wish that Act 7 would spike in difficulty like 6.2 did? I actually liked having to keep quitting and trying again. So some people, yes, but many people, I can already tell you, no. Many people absolutely hated 6.2. Some people wanted to quit. Some people did quit over 6.2, literally. It made them retire from the game because they didn't enjoy it. Even if they could get through it, people just did not enjoy it. So I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I wouldn't necessarily mind a difficulty spike. As long as it's done the right way. Because there were, like 6.2 I liked. But 6.3 and 6.4 I didn't really like because of the way the difficulty went up. Mostly with how they scaled attack. You know, just the attack rating of the opponents. But I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing some different things in there. But I think Kabam, they're moving difficulty to other areas. And story content is no longer meant to be like as much of a big step up in difficulty. Of course, it's always going to get a little bit harder, a little bit harder, but I think they wanted to make things like Summer of Pain to, you know, add difficulty rather than put that in the story. So I'm kind of fine with that. I don't know. It does feel a little bit strange just because story content has always been the hard content in this game, but it's also not that wild of an idea when you think about some games where the main storyline is not the hardest thing. Like the most difficult thing is, yeah, you do find these like little secret challenges hidden in the world in other games. I remember like the bosses in like Final Fantasy VII and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, thank you for the buck, dude. The Bullfighter sent over 3 of them Canadian bucks saying, "Hey BG, did you check out Eskimo Callboy?" I did, and let me tell you, I was almost an instant fan. So I'm really happy that I listened to We Got the Moves. Is that the name of it? I listened to that one first, and I really liked that one. At first, I was watching it. I was like, okay, I get it. This isn't really too funny to me. It's almost like he's like obvious, meant to be stupid kind of jokes, and I was like, okay, I get it. But then the more I watched it, the more I fell in love. It was great, dude. I loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. Huge fan. I want to see them live. Instant fan, dude. Not only did I watch that video, but I watched them reacting to other people reacting to that music video. The other one that you recommended, the Hypa, I wasn't into it. That's why I said I'm happy that I watched the other one first. If I just watched the Hypa one first, I might not have even have checked out the second one. Sometimes it's like that with music, right? You give them one shot, which is ridiculous because even my favorite bands ever, I could name a bunch of their songs that I'm not into, you know. So you always got to give bands like a few tries. But sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you're just like, nah, not my thing, you know, and you move on just because there's so much in the world. But I loved it, dude. I loved it. I seriously want to see them live. If you guys have not seen the video for, I'm never going to remember the name, dude. Eskimo Callboy. I think it was We Got the Moves. It should be so easy to remember because they say it so much in the song. But anyway, yeah, big fan. Thank you for recommending it, dude. It was great. Jack almost sent it over 10 of them another 10 of them Australian bucks. Oh, dude, that was the cool shirt BG comment. Oh, dude, well, thanks, man. I didn't even realize that was attached to another super chat. Man, Jack, so generous, dude. Thank you very much. Shit, sending over. You know, let's just go set up for this this side quest here. I'm gonna do every single difficulty, so we might as well auto fight through the lower difficulties before we actually have to step in and do the real fights. So let's do that. All right, Shad sending over another buck. Shad, thank you very much. Saying the one with the backdrop is from the top of Pikes Peak in Colorado. Okay. The other view is from a place by my friend's cabin that's called The Rock. Okay. Well, that's cool, man. It's beautiful looking, man. Makes me really want to go hiking. Not only because it looked beautiful, but also just I could use the exercise. I could really use the exercise at this point. So yeah. That's awesome. That's cool that you guys went out there. Maximus, I know to the 5 saying, glad to hear it. Does the hoodie come in dark green and tattered? It does. I have that hoodie. I have that one too. I almost put it on today actually, but it's been raining here the past few days. We went on a nice streak of, you know, no rain, but it's been raining here the past few days. Kind of sucked because, you know, if my buddy came any other time besides this weekend, he would have had you know, some beautiful weather, but I had to deal with a bunch of rain. So yeah, I needed the non-tattered version, you know. All right, wow, that was the first one done. Jobber, okay, cool. Dirt 13 sending over one of them Canadian bucks, talking about a loony, quite possibly a toonie ripped in two, and you gave me one of them, held on to the other, so that we can connect them at a future time. Anyway, thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG, so happy because I pulled 6-star APOC yesterday. Well, congrats, man. Yeah, you should be happy. Damn, nice, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, and thanks for all you do. Oh, man, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Speaking of, you just reminded me, this is pretty much unrelated entirely, but you just reminded me, Odin. I will be grinding for that guy. I will absolutely be grinding for that guy. His cutoff, why do I have the cutoffs up right now? I just realized. But his cutoff, I think, was a bit lower than what I predicted for the 6-star, but also higher for the 5-star. I heard the 5-star was like 23, 24. And I didn't really hear an exact cutoff for the 6-star, but I think it was low 50s. Someone correct me on that. But either way, I'm definitely grinding for Odin next round. I got to. Comcast lags on BG Stream Savage. We actually don't have any lag today. Someone asked if you're doing a live testing, and I said no, we don't do that on stream. Another person said yeah, he does, because he did it for another champ testing live. Clear up for me. Oh, new champion testing. Oh, well, I used to do new champion testing all the time, but it's really not too fun to test champs out live, is what I realized. There will be some exceptions where, yes, I still will test the champion live. Nimrod might have been a good one to do, since, you know, I didn't have a lot of time this weekend to play and actually test them on my own. So it would have been nice to kind of test them on stream. Plus, to be honest, like I said, I watched some of MSD's videos. Actually, MSD is in here, right? MSD, I watched your videos. I wasn't... Oh, you linked another one, 6-star rank 3 Nimrod in Abyss. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out later. I wasn't... Okay, let me explain. I wasn't super impressed. Part of it is because MSD was using a 5-star rank 3. So it's hard to like mentally gauge how strong that champion is when we're using higher level champs. So... yeah, it's a good reason why I'm, probably wasn't impressed. But I think part of it is I'm really not a fan of Nimrod's look. He looks too smooth, man. It's like too polished. He's like sexy Squidward in robot form. I don't know, man. He's a little strange to me. Just the looks of him, and like the animation feel of him as well. Not So I listen, I'm still gonna give the champion a chance. Ah, crap, I jinxed it. There's some lag from Comcast. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I'm still gonna, give him a chance. I'm gonna check out that other video that MSD linked. I'm still gonna try him out myself. I'll make a video with my thoughts and all that. But I don't know. The grind for Nimrod currently. It's a little bit on life support, just a tad. BG got 5-star Blade today. Haley, good pull. Speaking of Odin grind, I placed 478 with 24 mil. Oh man, easy. Good thing you grinded a few extra mil. Whew. All right, Guy Gardner, 705. Guy Gardner, thank you, dude. Saying BG, now that you're streaming at a reasonable time. Sheesh. God. How would you like the story difficulty to increase outside of attack to utilize 6-star rank 3 and rank 4? It's not easy. It's tough. I think part of it is gates. I'm sorry. I hate to say it because I know people hated the gates. I loved the gates though, man. I actually loved them so much. The thing is, like, when you put a node down and you're just like, oh, you need shock damage or something, people are like, oh, hey, that's a restriction, but it's not as bad as the gates. And yeah, that's true. There's some restriction there. But, okay, so you just need one shock champ, and it doesn't matter what class of champ they are or anything like that. So you get one, and you're done. And this game has 200 champions to it. So, it's like, come on, man. Attack should increase. I'm not saying it shouldn't increase at all, but they like tripled it from 6.2 to 6.3 or 6.4 or whatever. It was like double and in some cases triple the attack. That's too much. That's ridiculous, man. That's bonkers right there, man. So yeah, they shouldn't do that. They should definitely not do that. Oh wait, I just saw a score. Oh man, I was scrolling. Where'd that go? Oh crap. Oh, here we go. KT scored 65.6 million and got 106 rank. Oh, ouch, dang. Okay, wow. Higher than I thought. Okay. Well, it's about what I originally thought, but higher than what I was hearing today. Okay. Dang. All right. Okay. All right, Xavier Hansen Center. Oh yeah, so Guy Gardner, I don't really have the best answer for you, by the way. I don't know exactly how they should increase the difficulty or the best way to go about it, but yeah, it just shouldn't be like tripled overnight like that, you know, from one quest to another. It's ridiculous. So it should increase, but like there was a good write-up by DNA 3000 on the forums that actually had a graph of the attack values, and it kind of showed that they were matching what like 8-star champions would have for like health and stuff like that. That's what the attack was. Now that write-up, gotta take it with a grain of salt, because of course us as players get better, so it should not just be always like a linear growth in attack either. But holy crap, I'm getting smoked here. I might actually have to step in. I don't think I can auto fight this one, at least not with Doom. Good lord. All right, let's get out of here. We'll restart this. But yeah, I don't have the best answer. It's something that I would have to think about for sure. All right, Xavier, thank you, dude. Saying personally, I love difficulty in games. I try to beat bosses hitless or complete games with very few upgrades, so the huge attack values and annoying nodes are super fun to me. Yeah, I do the same a bit, of course, with the whole itemless thing, but of course you have to expect, or you have like, it's the same thing that I have to understand, and everyone else who likes difficulty on that level. We all got to understand the game is not made just for us, you know. It's made for everybody who does not like doing those things. Now, what Kabam should do, though, actually, hold on, Guy Gardner, this is the answer. I totally forgot. Not thinking straight today, but this is the answer of how to increase the difficulty, and this would also make people like Xavier happy while keeping the rest of the player base happy. Challenge modes. You roll out challenge modes, something that should have been here ages ago, something that they finally started to do, but still is kind of in its infancy with what they did for like the Cavalier Monthly and Summer of Pain, where they had the challenge objectives, things like that. That's what you do. That's where you put the challenge. All right, Brakovich, send over to saying Russian band I love, Little Big, Skibidi Romantic. Okay, I'll write that down. I'll check it out. There's still some bands that I have written down that I have not checked out, just because I have a bunch on my list. But that one is saved. I'll try to check it out later. Thank you, dude. Steatic sending over a buck. Thanks, man. Saying that 6'3" Nimrod took out Omega Red in one pull. Okay. Omega Red, I'm not super impressed by taking down Omega Red. I'll tell you right now. I'm definitely going to check out the video, but I'm not really impressed by Omega Red takedowns with 6'3" champions in the Abyss for a champ that is supposed to counter that class type. If you can do other fights as well, like, because a lot of champions can solo that Omega Red in Abyss, you know. So I might be impressed when I check out the video. If it was an impressive takedown, okay, that's one thing. But if it's just, hey, this dude was able to take down Omega Red, so he's really good, right? I need more than that. So we'll see. Maybe it really is impressive, and I'm just tomorrow I'm gonna be like, oh man, you guys were totally right about this guy. But yeah, just letting you know right now. I need this guy to be good. If I'm dude, because here's the thing. It's not like I'm just pulling this champion out of a crystal. I'm gonna have to put up like, I don't know. I don't know what Nimrod's gonna go for. I would probably want to put up like 160 million points or something like that. So he needs to be out of this world good for me to want to do something like that, you know? So we'll see. Maximus 705 saying, you stop that. Nimrod looks perfectly polished. A little too perfectly polished, man. He looks too good. It's too smooth. Maximus, thank you, dude. Bullfighters and over 3 of them. Canadian Bug saying, check out Spirit Box song. Holy Roller. Okay. I will add that one to the list as well. All right, saved. Thank you, dude. I'll check it out. Tate Sullivan sent it over to the Australian Buck saying, hey, BG, hope you're well. Check Twitter, please. Tate, sure. By the way, what's up, Enzo? I'm going to check out your message in just a minute as well. Enzo's always got some interesting thing to discuss. Let's see. I did it. Nice, dude. Very nice. Congrats. Okay, 67.7 mil for 87. Okay, nice, man. This grind's gonna be tough because look at that streak, man. 67 million points. It doesn't sound like that many in the featured arena, but 67 million points in the basic arena, like that's not that easy to do at all. It's quite hard. So well done, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go hard tomorrow too. Sorry, like 10 and send over 100 rupees saying, EG, a friend got 65.8 mil score for Odin and got 101 rank. Oh, that's brutal. Cutoff is around 66 mil now. By the way, I listened to Tadao by FKJ and Masigo. Am I saying that right? Okay. I'll add that one to the list as well. Thanks for the info, dude, and the recommendation. All right. Good morning, BG. Enzo. What up, dude? I think I'm on the last one at this point. Man, this is so much easier going through this than when I was on, what's it called? Finkeldink. Who do I even fight this with? Hold on, Enzo, before I read your message. I don't even know who I feel like fighting this with. I could fight it with so many different champs. I guess I'll throw in Colossus. Yeah, we'll take Doom out. Throw in Colossus. I feel like using Void. Let's go with Void. I guess I don't need... I guess I don't need white mags, right? We'll just go with this team. This will be fun. I mean, I forgot I could just use Colossus for this first fight. You know what? I'm going to do that because I want to keep white mags on the team, to be honest. Alright, good morning, BG. I think of units as money, so 300 units is 10 USD. As free to play, how do you think of them? Enzo, interesting question as always. I really just think of them as units. If I think of them as money, then it's like even worse because of course this is going to depend on where you are in the world. But in Seattle, Washington, minimum wage is like $15 an hour. And that means that any job that you have, doesn't matter what it is, the worst possible job you could think of, any job that you have, you're going to make way more in terms of, you know, units if you just converted the money from doing that task to, you know, buying units in game. Doesn't matter what the job is. It looks really bad. I don't remember what it comes down to, but it'd be the equivalent of I think it'd be like 25% of what minimum wage actually is here. That's what the conversion is, something like that. It's really bad. You know. Now that said, grinding the arena, it's not a job, and you can do it whenever you want, and you could watch movies or YouTube or listen to podcasts or stream or whatever while doing it. So as long as you don't think of it as a job and you do just have fun with it, then I enjoy it. So I don't usually connect. Oh man, I wanted to use the pre-fight here and I just forgot. Although maybe I don't even want to use the pre-fight. Why did I bring white mags? I don't know what's going on with me, guys. What the heck was I thinking? Anyway, so yeah, I don't really think of it as any sort of connection to money. I guess I do still think of it as a connection with time, where if I can get, 2,000 units a week, if I hit all the milestones, if I'm picking up an offer, sometimes I'll think of it in like terms of weeks, of like, okay, how many weeks is it going to take me to, get these units back if I was going hard or if I was going just at a casual rate? That's usually what I think of it as, when like budgeting out offers and stuff like that. God, I was way off on the initial timing, and that just set me up for failure on the rest of those. That's all right. Come on, Torch. Nobody's got time for this, but I just want to get a 5-star crystal. Get out of here. Cool. Xavier sending over another bug. Thank you, dude, saying, holy, imagine if they added a system in which using lower star level champs in story yielded better rewards, even just 20% extra gold or something. See, now that I don't want to see. I want to see it be a cosmetic-based reward. Something in the profile. You get a badge. Hey, you completed the challenge modes for this piece of content. Personally, I don't think it's that fun just to use lower star level champions. I think it's fun if you're given a task. Like, let's say you need to beat this boss with... let's just go back to Summer of Pain. The fight where we had to use Mojo, for example. I mean, you didn't have to use Mojo, but where the fight where Mojo was good against that boss, right? Maybe you don't have a Mojo, so you're not ready to do the challenge, and you could always do that challenge later at your own pace, or when you get a higher ranked up version of Mojo, right? But here's the incentive to complete it early. You're ranked. That's where I think it'd be really cool. Where, all right, so you get a badge. Imagine a badge right below the highest PvP win streak. This is where all your achievement badges would go. And when you complete that thing, it tells you if you were like one of the first 1,000 people to do it, or, wherever you were. Hold on one sec here, guys. Son of a bug. I missed. Damn it. So yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's still cooler if you can get it done, even if you don't have a high level version of the champ. So yeah, you would be a little bit incentivized to use potentially a lower star level, but it's not like you have to use it to get better rewards. That's personally the way I'd want to see it done. I don't think you're alone in how you're thinking about it, but I just wanted to share my perspective, my take on it. I really should have just used Colossus for every single one of these fights, probably, huh? But oh well, here we are. And I still didn't use the pre-fight for White Mags. Whatever. Let's just finish this. Let's just do this thing. PG, read Nimrod. If only Kabam had some program that YouTubers could try heroes early. Imagine if you were able to try Nimrod for yourself before the grind. Wild idea, right? Doug, you must be joining after I tried connecting to the CCP beta. I don't have access to it right now. I showed it on stream. What happens? I just disconnect immediately before ever connecting to the server. So, yeah, most of the time that joke totally works because, yeah, there's so many champions that I just don't test. But in this case, I really do want to test Nimrod, and I don't have access to the CCP beta. So I'll try to get it straightened out with them tomorrow, and then hopefully I can test the champ and all that. Guy Garner sent 05 saying, but would a badge on the profile be any different than a profile picker title? Who checks those? I demand different skins for champs. Well, the difference is you can only have one title or one profile picture, whereas your profile, like, it could display everything. Like the cheese profile picture for completing Karina's challenges. Like, okay, congrats, you got the cheese. Now what? How do you show that off while still wanting to change your appearance? Like, you just locked in to doing that? No, that's stupid. It should be in your profile somewhere. Like, hey man, you completed this. You were one of the first 1,000 people to complete this. But yeah, that for me, that's what it would be. At least I get this is not everyone's cup of tea, but that's for me why I'd want it to be displaying in the profile. Skins would be cool too. Like, some people would really like that. Others would have mixed feelings on that too, just because, well, like, how many different skins do you like? I don't know. Would they be true to they would have to be true to the Marvel universe, right? And then also, does that change animations if there's like a weapon for a character? Because we see that weapons have like different reach and stuff, and it would also probably take a lot more effort to do. Should not have done. Yeah, that was stupid, doing that heavy attack, or the sorry, the special 2. It would take a ton more effort to design a skin that has to be animated and stuff like that too. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying, for me, the badge thing in the profile is kind of an easy win, which would still take a bunch of work too, but easy comparatively. Anyway, Dragon. No, I am grinding for Odin. I am 100% going for Odin. I am in on that grind. Evening, gents. PG, hope you had fun with your friend in town. Gotta pop in and do an arena grind real quick before I start the Odin grind tomorrow. We will be grinding together. Oh yeah. A few more heavy attacks and this will all be done. Character skins, it would have to be something new they designed, and it would probably cause more crashing problems potentially. Remember, as an April Fool's joke, they had big head champs. Boom, there's your skin. Yeah, those big head champs are pretty sweet. What's so good about Odin? For me, is his pre-fights. He's not a bad champ to fight with either, but love me them pre-fights. No change to animations or abilities, just purely cosmetic would be amazing. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just know that that would probably take a lot of work, or just more work than something in the profile. So, yeah, that's what I would like more so, I'd say. But if we were to poll like everyone in here, I bet there'd be more people that were interested in more character customization, more cosmetics, like what you're saying. Thank you for another buck, dude. Appreciate it, man. PG, what champ would you awaken with a 5-star class gem? Colossus or Archangel? Ooh, message retracted. Yeah, not Colossus. Oh wait, there was more to it. Also, should I grind for AA and then awaken him with a gem, or just skip the AA grind and give the gem to Colossus? Well, AA. If you can, the simple answer is Archangel. If you can grind and awaken, and awesome, yeah, go for it. That said, I have to hit you with it, man. I have to hit you with the Awakening Gem speech. You got to think about the content you're going up against, and the current roster that you have and all that stuff, because that's a better way to think about who you want to awaken. Is just looking at it from the perspective of well, who do you need? You know, who do you need for the content that you're going up against? There's plenty of situations where you cannot use Archangel, and Colossus is the better champ. But this is one of those situations where Colossus is good unawakened, and Archangel can still be good unawakened, but the awakened ability is kind of important for the champ. So this one's one of those a little bit more clear-cut answers of just go Archangel. But for future rank ups and awakening questions, that's what we have to think of. Don't just think like, oh, is one champ better than the other? Because it's all situational. You gotta think about what you actually need currently in your roster to help make those decisions. Alex sent over 2 saying, I think Nimrod is too niche for you, bud. I think so too. I think so too, man. That's the vibes I got. I'm definitely gonna check out the videos and everything, but that is the feeling that I got. Is that I'm not gonna be a big fan of the champ. We'll see though. Like I said, still gonna do the testing and stuff like that. It's just I am probably not gonna do it. Probably not gonna go for that grind. I want to see who else is coming up in the arenas though, because now that we're back in the top 20, like it's not like, oh, I can rest easy, but being in the top 20 does create a little bit of space where it's like, okay, maybe I don't necessarily need to awaken APOC. Maybe I could see who's coming up in the arena, grind for that champ and awaken and all that stuff. I can't wait too long. I've already been waiting ages, but before I pull the trigger on APOC, I want to take a look at some upcoming arena grinds. Odin is someone that has high prestige too, but he's another one just like APOC where I don't give a damn about his awaken ability. It'd be cool to have the silver stars and the high sig and all that just because, but the reality is I much rather save those sigs for another champ if I can. So Odin is not it. I just want him once from the arena, really. I mean, he could have been it if I was able to do like the double grind, because then I could have saved the awakening gem. So that could have been a good thing to do, but yeah, like I said, not current situation of Buddy visiting and all that. It's out of the question. Anyway, Xavier sent over to saying, last one for a Twitter check. Slight flex, and please read the comments. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see here. Most of my opinions on difficulty are unpopular, and I accept that, but I truly wish Kabam would add challenges that took a lot of time to complete. For example, this is the amount of attempts I took on extremely difficult challenge in another game I enjoy. Let's see. Total attempts, hot damn, nearly 10,000. Total jumps, nearly 100,000. Nice, dude. Yeah, I don't even know what game this is, but yeah, I love stuff like this, man. I'm with you. I'm with you on enjoying difficulty that other people don't enjoy. And the thing is, like, okay, that took you a ton of attempts to do, so it's not like you just have this amazing gift. Because sometimes that's what people say to me is like, oh, you just want difficulty because you know, you're good at the game or something like that. It's like, man, it's not that I want the difficulty because I'm good. Like, I just want something to be able to kind of sink my teeth into. where, yeah, it's gonna take me a lot of tries. But it's that process of like trying and failing and trying to, you know, figure out every little detail that you could do better. It's being put through your paces like that. That's what makes it fun for me and you and other people as well. And in doing challenges like that, of course, it makes you better at whatever thing you're doing, whatever game you're playing. So yeah, if you keep doing those challenges, then yes, it is going to make you a better player. But yeah, I don't know. The way the difficulty is thought about sometimes is, it's hard to explain to some people that don't want to see it, I guess. So I know where you're coming from. BG, you say you were out of the CCP? No, I'm in the CCP still. I just can't connect to the beta server. I get this failure mess. I mean, dude, maybe I am out of the CCP. Maybe this is their way of telling me. Maybe they're like, you know what? We're just gonna fix the glitch. You know, little Office Space action of well, we don't need to tell him. He just, you know, we fixed the glitch. He can no longer access the CCP beta. You know. Bo. And Genova Buck saying I must sleep so tomorrow I can be awakened. Okay, alright. Bo, this laugh track was out of pure pity and nothing more, because that was terrible. Horrendous, dude. Boo! Ah, boo. Bo! Oh, boo! Boo. Alex sent over to the Bucks saying, I mean, if you don't have to rank up APOC ASAP, we are like a week away from next month's champ release. That's true. I forgot. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I totally forgot. Like, oh yeah, there's new champions coming out next month. Like, how long have you been playing this game? And that literally slipped my mind. I was thinking about like champions coming in the upcoming arenas. Or the basic arena, I mean. The champs coming up in the basic arena for champs to go for. It is really hard to go for new feature champs, though. If they're actually good, it would some of these champs take like every last unit I have if I want a shot at getting them. So I don't know. Yeah, we're not far from learning about next month's champs, I suppose, but at the same time, it is really tough currently to go after those champs. All right, Black Seraphim sent over 2 saying, check Twitter, please. Black Seraphim, let me see. Who gets it? Let's see. Okay. A little Howard Zeduk or Ultron. I'd say Ultron. They're both fine champions, honestly, but I think Ultron is the better overall champ. So I'd recommend going Ultron. But you could go either way. Could have fun with it. Looks like you have a lot of catalysts. Where even if you use the gem on one champ, you could rank up the other. So you can do whatever you want, but I'd recommend Ultron. Brakovich, yeah, Overbuck saying, a game's not worth playing if you can just walk through it. Yeah. That's why MCOC is fun when it works. That's true. Yep. Completely agree. Maximus 705 saying, did you listen to any of the Blacklist? Not yet, dude. Not yet, but I will. It's on my list to listen to as well. I will definitely check it out. But I have not yet. Definitely gonna check it out. If you ask me tomorrow, I'll probably have checked it out, because I'll probably be listening to some music while grinding or something like that. But yeah, dude, thank you for another 5. Matado sent over 2 saying, read next message for an awesome idea. I swear, if this next message says, read last message, I'm gonna be furious. What is it? Let's see. What if there was a fight where, okay, good. First off, you passed the test. The next message was not to go back and read that last message. What if there was a fight where the opponent has only 1 single health, but You have to survive the fight for X number of minutes. Yes. Yes, dude. I would love stuff like that. So I had this idea. Like, actually, it was Kabam's idea. This is the thing. This is the thing that kind of frustrates me sometimes with Kabam, is I feel like a lot of times they're only scratching the surface of what's possible in this game, and they've proven that they can do more. So at Comic-Con, that's one of the challenges, is not to beat the fight. They can stack the fight up with millions of health or something like that, and you just have to survive. You have to survive for 3 minutes, and if you can survive for 3 minutes, they give you a ticket, you spin the wheel, you know, that kind of thing. They've had that at Comic-Con. So, a long time ago, I made this video, and I actually called it Modoc's Labs. And this is before we ever had any sort of Modoc's Labs in-game. I was just trying to think of, you know, a different type of fight that we can do. And there are so many different types of fights that we can do. You could have fights where you just have to survive. You can have fights where you have to heal, and like your score is based off of the amount of healing done in a single fight. Like, really, any sort of metric you could possibly think of, that could be the criteria of a fight, rather than knock out the opponent. And yeah, most fights should be knock out the opponent, but not every fight has to be that way. So you can have a challenge objective where, yeah, okay, take down the champion boss, 6.2.6. But you also have to survive in that fight for 10 minutes before you take him down, or something like that. I don't know. Of course, subject to balancing, right? It doesn't have to be 10 minutes. But just as an idea, yeah, there could totally be things like that. And like I said, this is not even something new. This is going back years ago at Comic-Con. Kabam already had this idea, but we just don't see it in game. So yeah, dude, I would love to see stuff like that. Absolutely. All right, Superman's and over Buck as well. Thank you, Superman, saying hello, BG, wonderful bald man. How are you tonight? I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you are too. Saying tweet, tweet. All right, let's check it out. Let's see. Finally, rank 3 my surfer. Nice. One more rank 3 for the complete profile. About 11.5k prestige. I'm so proud of myself. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's gonna feel good to bump out this last 5-star. This lowly 5-star, dude. That's how it starts to feel when you get the 6-star rank 3s ranked up. Like, ugh. Rank 5, 5-star, even Doom. Get out of here. You know? Nice, dude. Very nice. Dang, man. 11.5k prestige just with these rank 3s. Nice, man. Very nice. Good stuff. Shit. Send it over, Buck. Saying, BG, what do you call a mix between a pig and an alligator? A baconator. Great. Shit. Are you, did you hydrate on your hike? Did you refuel? Because you should go back out there, dude. As long as, you know, as long as you're well rested, got your proper hydration in, just go back out there, dude. Take a freaking lap. Take a lap around the rock. Boo, dude. Taking an alligator joke. Ugh. Terrible. Steve. Alex sending over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying. SS has been King Prestige for almost 2 years now. Yeah, it's been a while, right? It's time for him to get dethroned. I agree. I completely agree, man. I think it was time a year ago, to be honest. I know they're trying to strike a balance because they don't want to just make people feel like they finally got this guy, finally invested in the champ, and, ugh, he's not even the king anymore. But personally, man, I think you got to keep, like, there needs to be progress in all forms, and prestige is another one of those things, another area of progress. So I agree. I do think it's time for a new prestige king to come to life. And then, you know, like, he shouldn't just keep getting topped over and over and over again. He should remain in the top 5 for a while. But there should be, you know, maybe someone that's above Surfer, and then someone that's like right below Surfer, and, you know, the top 5 should be an evolution of sorts. A little bit faster one than we're getting now, I think. But yeah. Did you ever end up seeing my last? I had to walk into my house, so locked my phone. Uber Soul, I don't think so. And your last one's not even in here anymore, so yeah, you'll have to say it again. Pug Police, send over to saying BG, check tweeters, please. Pug Police, let's check you out. Pug Police, I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Unless you change your Twitter name. What's... Yeah, let me know. I could have sworn you were just Pug Police on Twitter as well, but I may be mistaken. So let me know if you have a different name, but I'm not seeing anything. So we'll see what's happening. I'll check it back in with you in a minute. I feel like there was a fight back in the day where people did 0 hits with Blade, just parrying for the bleed. Yeah, there's a good number of fights where people did that, where like you just could, I mean, basically you're playing like a variation of Quake style, where you can't feed the opponent power, so you just sit there, you put bleeds on them, and then bleeds give you power, so, you know, you can still use your specials kind of thing. Blade is honestly still so strong. He's one of those champs that when you really think about how much he can do and the different ways to maximize his abilities and stuff like that, that people kind of just forget about. He's honestly still a very strong champ. He gets overlooked because, well, I mean, to be honest, there are even stronger champions, but he is still quite strong. I think people just got tired of using him. And then, of course, all the bleed immunes. There was a ton of bleed immunes, so. How about a lady on the top of the speed list for a change, huh? There's only one lady in the top 10. Let's get that fixed up and sorted. Dragon. Yeah, now that you mention it, I never noticed, but Phoenix. I'm trying to think back to, like, old prestige lists. You know, let's see if we could stun lock this guy. I'm trying to think back to old prestige lists. Come on, stun. Oh, no. Yes. Where's the stuns? Oh my god, good. That's strange, huh? I never even noticed. But there aren't too many ladies. Okay, here we go. Pug Police. ABG finished O Canada earlier this week. Nice. A bit rough, but Saber got it done. Very nice. Don't be too jealous of the Nexus. Went scroll because new. Ooh. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. You made the right call. I mean, She-Hulk is great, but, you know, doesn't necessarily need to be awakened. And then Thor Jane Foster. I mean, come on. They need to buff this champ already. You know, I'm kind of surprised we didn't see, like Thor Fraggle Rock and Thor Jane Foster in the same update. Different class types. I feel like that the full rework for Jane Foster could have been it that month, and then, you know, like a partial remake of Fraggle Rock. That could have been cool to see together. I don't know. I guess spacing them out is also not a bad idea, so whatever. But grats, dude. So, who else is super strong champion? Superior Captain Hulk movie. Oh, okay. And good night. Okay, good night, Mike. Oh, dude, Mike, you just reminded me. I mean, hold on. My game is probably about to crash, so I'm going to restart it. But you probably just reminded me. I got to do AQ. I'm going to get some AQ in. Why is Thor Jane Foster mystic? She's got mystical powers. I don't know. I was going to try to make something up, but I actually have no idea anything about that that Thor. Couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but have you ever heard of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? Someone recommended that. I did listen to them. Can't even remember exactly what they sound like, but someone did recommend them not that long ago. I was saying, so after Summer of Pain, I popped 7 6-star basics, pulled and duped my Warlock there. Hold on. Freaking Comcast lag. After Summer of Pain, I popped 7 6-star basics, pulled and duped my Warlock there. After the season, pulled tech with my 2x 25% tier 5 crystals. Then it was tech advancement and level up. Easy work. Nice, dude. It's nice when it all works out like that. Awesome. Alright, let's hop into AQ. I don't even want to do a lot of AQ fights. I just want to kind of get on my path, spend the energy. That way I can clean this up later. And, yeah. We'll do this one fight, and then I'll move to the next spot. And then we'll be good to go. Real message, 6-star Odin is pretty cool. You going round 2? You're damn right I'm going round 2, Karate Mike. Congrats, by the way. Yeah, I will be going round 2 for sure, man. Absolutely. I need a 6-star Odin in my life, dude. Yep. Alright, casual cash. Oh, gosh, getting kicked in the face. Oh, that's right, I can stun this guy. He's got limber, but who cares? Just a little bit of limber. Oh, God, look at my healing right now. Look how gross this is, dude. Plus 504 every half second. Jeez. Alright, casual cashew. Let's see. Phoenix should be so amazing, but she's basically just a diaper full of rotten Thai food. Not the way I would have described it, but I don't disagree with that assessment. Yeah, she's not great at all. God, this healing is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's drop an L2 bomb, and this L2 should finish things up. Not right away, because there's safeguard on this node, but that poison ticking away for 1227 every half second. That's going to last for an eternity. King Groot is so damn strong, man. He is so very, very strong. Like, here's what I realized, guys. I have to fight through a Venom the Duck on this path. And you know how Venom the Duck, he's got an easy to evade special 1 and an impossible to evade special 2, right? So normally you just push him to a special 1, you bait it out, easy peasy, you move on with your life. I don't even care to bait out the special 1 when I'm playing King Groot versus... I meant to say Howard the Duck, sorry. I said Venom the Duck. I don't even care to bait out Howard the Duck's special 1. Because I'm just going to heal up that damage anyway. So I just stand there and get machine gun blasted. And then I just heal it up in the healing mode, and it doesn't even matter. That's what happens when healing is just like off the charts, level insanity good. Is you just don't care about mechanics in this game. You're just like, oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. I can take all this damage. I don't need to learn how to evade or learn the proper cadence of a fight of baiting out a certain special. Nah, none of that matters. Who cares? Just gonna heal it all up. Back to full life. We're good to go. It's ridiculous stuff. I'm going to use it and I'm going to abuse it, but it bothers me how good it is. Because, you know, here we are talking like, oh yeah, I want a little bit more challenge in things, and it's like, okay, well this just gets rid of all of that challenge, so okay. Alright, dragons. And an overbug saying secret dragon fact. Secret dragon fact. We share an AQ path now, and it always makes me happy to see that for no reason whatsoever. Dragon, yes. That makes me happy too. There's a hidden connection between everyone who takes the same AQ path, whatever path you're on. You just know there's other people out there in the world that are taking that same path, and you are forever connected to that person. until the map updates, but still. Excellent secret dragon fact. He meant Punisher, not Venom the Duck. I meant Howard the Duck. I meant Howard the Duck, not Punisher. Howard the Duck's machine gun blast, where he does like he's just like waving it up and down. Venom the Duck's, yeah, Venom the Duck does have an easy to evade special too. But even Venom the Duck special too, why would I even bother evading it? I'm not going to bother evading any specials if I don't have to. Unless it's an unblockable special. It does not matter. I'm going to heal it up. I'm just going to block it. But, yeah, I meant to say Howard the Duck, not Venom the Duck. All right, hype him down. And Genova Buck saying, what were the cutoffs for Odin Arena first round 5 and 6 star? 6 star was about 66 million or 67. Is one of those two, 66 or 67. Can't remember what people said exactly, but yeah. And then the 5 star was about 24. So yeah, good luck if you're grinding round 2. I'm gonna put down those numbers as my prediction for round 2. I'll tell you guys right now. I'm gonna update it. I mean, not literally right this moment, but those numbers, I'm going to update them to, 66 or 67, whatever it was, and 24. I don't know if they'll go up or down, but that's something that you guys got to figure out if you are a grind and put up a score like you want the champ. If you do commit to the grind. Hype him down. Thank you very much for the buck, dude. Yeah, even though I meant Howard the Duck and not Punisher, the same thing applies to Punisher. The same thing applies to Winter Soldier. Same thing applies to any of these champs that has a special that's hard to dex. Who cares? Block. The end. It's actually easier to block these specials a lot of times. Rather than having to bait and try to evade. Because you can make mistakes that way. Of course, you can do a mixture of the two as well. I don't know how that heavy reached the first one that hit me. You can do a mixture as well. And sometimes I'll do this, like, I'll be playing King Groot and I'll be like, oh yeah, let me just bait a special one anyway. But I'm only going to try like a few times. And if he doesn't throw it, well, then I'll just move on. I'll push him to a special too. Some kind of hybrid baiting techniques. Accelerate, sending over a Looney. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, I'm planning to go all out on the Odin grind, even though I have work. I have over 1 million shards to pop for arena boosts, and in one round I can put up 6.8 mil. Hopefully I'll make top 100. All right, good luck, dude. Good luck to you, man. I hope it works out for you. I too will be going all out. Ish. I don't think I'm gonna refresh, so you may have to, depending on how much time is taken up by work. But I think I'm going to try to go at this grind with the idea in mind that I'm not going to refresh. And as much as I want Odin, I think I'm going to try to get him without spending units. And if I don't get him, well, I'll be sad, but I need more units, is I guess what I'm getting at. Like, I'm gonna need units for another arena grind, and this one I think is doable without spending the units. So I'm just gonna try to go hard from the start, run even my 4-star champs, which I haven't done in these arenas in a while. I've just been using 5 and 6 stars for the most part on these larger grinds. But I'm even going to try to get the 4 stars in and see what's possible. I mean, if it came down to it, if something came up, I had to, I had to miss a few rounds or something like that, maybe I would refresh. But I'm going to go with the mindset of, let's do it without the units, baby. Let's go. Those emojis are when BG's on a tangent. Is that always Pixie Bell or what? Doesn't think he's going to refresh until the panic sets in the last couple of hours. That's true. The panic always does set in. I hate it. Oh, that's probably my least favorite part about the arena grind, and yet at the same time, I'm so happy that it's there. Because it's this intensity that you don't really feel in other games. Where you're like, oh god, did I just waste the last 3 days of my life? Stay tuned. We'll find out in 2 hours. You know? It's like, oh god, I could have just spent a small number of units. Was it really that big of a deal? Anyway, can't remember this BG answer by heart. Willpower is the most important mastery after Dex and Parry, of course, or something like that. That's true. If someone's asking about willpower, yes. Willpower, it's the highest value is usually what I call it. This is an extremely high value mastery. Because, yeah, you spend a bunch of units getting it unlocked, but... Dude, alright, let me put it this way. How many units in total is willpower? I think it's 2 cores for the first rank and then 1 core for each additional. So four cores in total. Is that right? Let's check out the mastery page here. Okay, willpower. Yes. Okay, so 4 carbonadium cores in total. Paying at full price would be 2,200 units. I probably saved 220,000 units. With that mastery. I don't know. Maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but the point is I've saved so much more than 2,200 units thanks to the willpower mastery. It's peanuts that you're paying to get that kind of power at the end of the day with what you can save in terms of not having to use revives or potions in situations because of it. Or getting through alliance war fights, surviving them when that would have been a death. The amount of glory that I've saved in alliance quest thanks to willpower. It's insane to me that anyone would play this game without running willpower. You just like throwing away your money, I guess. It's like the only thing I could think of. It's like, it's so good. Of course, there's some situations where, yeah, you can take it off and you don't need to run it. But I just mean, in the general sense, should be running willpower. But anyway, Guy Gardner sending over buck saying 72-hour arena stream. Let's go. Sheesh. Oh, man. Actually, I kind of read that backwards. I extended the go and shortened the sheesh. It's more like 72-hour arena stream. Let's go. Sheesh. Guy Gunner, thank you, dude. That is not happening. I don't know if I'm going to do some extended arena grinds or not. I need to... So, I want to grind for Odin, but I also want to learn all these champs that I have been putting off learning. So, I'm going to check out some videos, and then maybe while some champs are on cooldown, if I can get the CCP beta thing sorted out, I will, between rounds... Like, while grinding, I'll check out some videos, and then between rounds, I'll actually play the champ myself. And that'll be a pretty good way to learn them. So, yeah, I don't know. Streams would kind of get in the way of that. But, I may do, on 1 or 2 of the days, some kind of extended stream. We'll see. UpUpDown, and over a buck with a banana. Thank you, dude. Saying I got 11 to 30% with 4 mil in Odin Arena. Don't you think that's kind of low? I actually have no idea what 4 million usually gets. So, I don't know. I mean, 4 million is all the milestones. So... wait, are you... I can't tell in which way you're saying low. The way I'm interpreting it is, like... You're saying it normally takes more points? Like 5 million to get 11 to 30% or something like that? I don't know, but that's all the milestones. For a lot of people, there's not really enough incentive to push beyond those. A lot of people do like to push for the shards and stuff like that, but to be honest, I don't even... like, me personally, yeah, I would love to get the shards too, but... it's all about balance, and me personally, it's not worth putting the extra time in to get those shards. I much rather just go around to the other arenas, collect units, and yeah, just try to do that as frequently as possible for all the arenas, rather than push to get some shards. So I imagine there's a good number of people that think the way that I do, in that regard at least, and they stop after the milestones. Hype him down. Thank you for the buck, dude. PG, you streaming in the morning? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty tired from this weekend. I even had to like drive Laura to the airport this morning, so like I didn't get to go to sleep until like 7 a.m. And then today was my buddy's last day here, so I wanted to wake up early and you know, spend the day until he had to go to the airport and stuff. And then we took him to the airport too, of course. So I'm kind of tired, so I might try to sleep in until like arena start time. Whereas if I was gonna stream the arena start, I'd probably want to wake up like a good hour or so beforehand. So I don't know, we'll see. If I'm not sleeping in, then yeah, I'll probably do a stream. But I don't know. Can't tell you exactly how I feel right now. I'd give it a 40% chance of a morning stream tomorrow. Either way, dude, I'm getting up and I'm gonna be grinding at the moment the arena starts. It's just, I don't know if I'll be streaming it. Wait, hype him down. No, I'm saying because the 5-star went for 24 mil. I thought it would be higher since the cutoff for the champions were so high. Oh, yeah, I don't know. The arena is funny like that, though. There's like these big drop-offs in, you know, just because, like I said, you know, for the different reward sections of people, you know, who weren't going for these champs, even if the cutoff's high and stuff like that. I don't know what it normally is for that kind of percentage and stuff. Not sure. No day streams? Pixie Bell. Oh, thank you for the buck, dude. Thank you. Saying no day streams. Dude, I have no life. I'm always here. Oh. No more day streams. I forbid it. No static. You keep your money. I'm just sorting through all the Pixie Bell messages right now, if you guys are wondering what the heck I'm reading. Oh, look at that. I already read the last one of those emojis that were in BG's on a tangent. Well, Pixie Bell, I got news for you. The day streams, just because you don't want to see them, I am absolutely, definitely still just going to consider it. I can't commit to it. Can't commit to it at this juncture, but still. You saying no day streams makes me want to stream during the daytime that much more. Thank you for the buck. Oh, I just realized that emoji face. What the heck? You're like, that's like a terrified face. Day streams? Nah. Hype him down. Son of a buck saying, okay, yeah, I read this. I thought it'd be higher since the cutoff for the champs were so high. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's just these big drop-off points. I don't know what's normal because I don't pay attention to the scores outside of what gets the champs, but that's what it is, really. It's just the large drop-off points of people not committing to, like, because, all right, think about it this way. If people have a pretty good estimate that Odin's gonna go for like 18 plus million points, well, putting up like 16 million points would be a waste of time, you know? So they might as well just get the milestones and get the heck out of there, kind of thing. Of course, you know, there's the shards too, but like I said. Anyway, Guy Gardner sent over buck as well. Thank you, dude. Saying BG with your patented no bedhead bald cap you can make up and start streaming without anyone noticing. This is true. I could do that, and there has been a couple of times. I mean, Dude, over the 5 years that I've been streaming, there's been more than a couple of times that I've done that. But for the most part, I like to be awake for at least an hour, usually more, to be honest. Not for like getting ready to look, you know, good for the stream or something like that. I don't really care how I look if that's not apparent, you know. Outside of having a nice clear camera, but otherwise I don't really care how I look. But just, I don't know, mental alertness, just to check what's going on in the day. Check in with any kind of alliance things or any of that stuff. I feel like I don't know, maybe it's that little bit of FOMO. I kind of hate that word. You know, the fear of missing out or whatever, of if someone had sent me like a text, let's say. Most days doesn't happen. Most days I don't have some emergency, dude, you gotta help me out text in the morning. But I mean, there are those days where, like, okay, no, the stream has to wait. But if I just wake up and I turn on the stream, then yeah, that stuff gets ignored. So I kind of just like checking in with everything, getting my day set up before turning on a stream. Because I pretty much tune out the world while I'm streaming, you know? I do have 2 phones for a reason, so if there was an emergency, I could take that call, but otherwise, no, man, the rest of the world's completely tuned out. Yo, guy, I'm so bummed. Just when I was about to get Kitty from the Cav Crystals, my wife started screaming at me for spending an insane amount of money. Should I divorce? Well, yeah, it's the only option. No. Yeah, I don't even know. I see your other comment saying it was a joke. But, yeah, I think that's the only option, dude. You do what you gotta do. Kitty Pride, like, how well can your wife fight? Because Kitty Pride can fight. So, I'm just saying, if you're looking to pull a good champ, you know what you gotta do, you know? Alex705 saying, well, it's my first Monday of not doing a 10-hour OT day in almost 2 months. Damn, dude. We'd love to see a day stream to chill out to. And at Pixie Bell, haha. Well, we'll see. Like I said, no promises, but it's a decent chance. I put it like a 40% chance. Maybe even 50%. But I don't want to overpromise. So I'll just say 40% chance. We'll see what happens. Static, thank you for another 5. What was Pixie Bell's last? Did I miss another one of her messages? Ha ha ha. Hold on, Comcast, come on. Alright, ha ha ha. It looks like you are farting and it's helping you get away at Casual Cashew. Wow. It actually does look like that with the emojis. Wow. Brian has a hoodie on again? Kieran, I do. The hoodie look, it has returned for one day and one day only. It's just a game. Sending over to, thank you very much, saying I don't play MCOC much. No more. Going to rank 3 6-star Rhino. Whew. Well, you know what? Hold on a sec. Check this out, guys. It's going to be bright for a second. I need to get like dark mode in my browser here. So it's going to be bright for just a moment, guys. Look away if you're in like a dark room and this is going to flash your eyes or something. All right? Fair warning. Or just close your eyes for a minute. It's only going to be a sec. This was pointed out to me by Katie Candy. International Rhino Day. September 22nd. It's in 3 days. Okay, white screen, bright white screen off. So hey, if you're gonna do it, that's the day to do it. There it is. I don't know if that's gonna coincide with a level up event, but there you go. Actually, what soul event is on today? We could figure that out right now. That'd be crazy if it was a level up. Ooh, claim your sunglasses. Fun of the sun. Sunglasses, by the way. Let's see. Ooh, loyalty spend is on too. Okay, I gotta go buy some alliance tickets. Today is event quest completion. So no. Well, technically, event quest completion is gonna be on until, you know, a little bit before noontime tomorrow. So then after that, we've got hero use, which is going to go on till a little bit before noontime on the 21st. And then there will be some crossover with the level up event and the 22nd. It's happening. This is also depending on where you are in the world too, because I know we got some Australians in here that are in the frickin' future, where it already is almost the 22nd as it is, man. All right, let me see. Let me go buy some alliance tickets real quick. Let me scoop up 40 from this and pick up 10 from here. I've just been buying 50 lately. Since I already have so many tickets at this point. I kind of want to keep buying more. I kind of want to keep buying like 100, but it's good enough. Okay, what was I doing? Arena. Let's get back to it. Okay, Messiah's and over 10. Thank you very much, Messiah 66. Saying I'm only here so I don't get fined and to troll Pixie. Wait, get fined? Romeo, sup, bald man. Hope this week with the friends went well. I had a blast, dude. It was great. It's exactly what I needed. Some face-to-face interaction, man, with the whole pandemic thing. And just because I live like a hermit. It's been a while since I got to see some of my buddies, but yeah. Messiah, dude, thank you very much for the 10. You watch it too, Robo Pixie. You Messiah, Robo Pixie. Take it easy. I know you're just joking, but still. Done 12K in a month, 15 counting donations. Once, only once. Wait, what are we talking about here? I may have missed the first part of that, Maximus. 12K. Oh, is that for crystal stuff? Buying crystals? I don't know. Hunter, what up, dude? Magoo, you've been streaming at such weird times that I've missed the last week. What the sassafras and smooth-headed bald cap tangent bungus have you been? Is that supposed to be where, Hunter? Should have proofread it. No, I've just been hanging with someone that was visiting from out of state, that's all. We're back. We're back to normal times. Still buying 120 tickets per week, just past 2K, and it feels so good, not gonna lie. Yeah, I should be buying, I feel like I should be buying more. I feel like that's the right call to do, because eventually Kabam is gonna start charging again for AQ, right? I mean, if they don't, then I feel like they would just refund people, right? They have that data. If they're suddenly like, you know what, guys, F it. AQ is just completely free, and it's gonna be free forever. Then they would refund all that stuff. And if they do go back to charging for AQ, well, I need 150 tickets a week. So the closer to 150 that I buy, or that anyone buys, the longer you can lag from Comcast. That's what it is. The longer you can stretch out not paying the full amount. So me buying 50, this is something I'm probably going to regret at a later time. So, I don't know, maybe next week I'll go back to buying at least 100. But anyway. For now, at least, it doesn't matter. This is all future stuff here. It's 5-star Odin by 600k points. Now I want to headbutt a cactus. Oh, Hunter. Oof. Rip, dude. That sucks, man. Got Odin today from Arena and took him with Colossus in 6.1.6 for that electric path. Turned out good. Nice, dude. Sounds awesome. Hey, I'm Australian and I take offense to that. Oh, you're talking to Christian? I was gonna say, what I said about Australians living in the future? It's the least offensive thing you could say about another country. But okay, whatever Christian's saying. I want to know, or I know I wanted to put aliens in there. Wait, what? All right, now I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Over 14,000 tickets just in case. That's a lot of tickets, man. I feel like 14,000 tickets, you should be able to get the extra large prize behind the prize cabinet, you know? Whereas, like, if you only have like 5 tickets, you can get a little green army man dude with a parachute. 14,000, you're like getting a TV. Could have gotten more if I padded with some more 4-star points, but I figured 22 mil would be good enough. Nope. Seems like a lot of people went to 22 mil. Because I definitely have heard a few people who missed at that number. Which sucks, man. Sucks big time. Sorry to hear it. Now, if Maximus looks like a red and gray gorilla, I would look at that. What? Oh, Maximus just saying, I look like a red and gray gorilla. Okay. I really... At this point, dude, with every chat message I read, I'm getting more and more lost in what you guys are talking about. What in the world is happening? Do not know. Think of map 8 in the future. Oh, that's a great point, dude. Map 8. What if map 8 has an increased cost? Would they do that? Or would they just make map 6 free and then kind of transfer the cost to map 7 and map 8? I don't know. I feel like Kabam should not increase the price of map 8. But it's Kabam. So they might. I don't know. I hope they don't though. But yeah. Good call. Maybe maybe it is good to buy some extra tickets for map 8 stuff. Alright, Guy Gardner and another buck saying BG Kabam messages you saying, oh great bald man in the sky. Map 8 AQ is coming soon, but we have no idea what to do. What would you like to see in map 8? First off, I would say, why are you not on your knees, Kabam? I told you when you address me to be on your knees. No, I don't know. Map 8. Oh, dude, this is tough. All right, let's talk about some things not to do in Alliance Quest. Because this is where I would start. I would start with what not to do. AQ is a game mode that happens all the freaking time. Every single week, right? On an 8-day cycle. 5 out of 8 days, you're in AQ. And doesn't matter whether you signed up for it or not. Like, if doesn't matter what's going on in your personal life. AQ is always going to be there. So, it cannot be as intense as something like the incursions. This is God, Kent. I want you to stop playing with yourself. Dude, real genius reference right there. I totally get that one. So it can't... This is the problem with Alliance Quest, is like, how do you make it interesting, but also something that you can log in and just play for 5 minutes to knock out your fights and then go back to your day when you're not in the mood to play, or when you're too busy to play, or something like that. So I think whatever design choices they go with, they got to respect that. They got to respect that people have lives, and you know, AQ has to fit with people's lives. Now, when it comes to other game modes, Kabam has more liberty to just go nuts with it, because look at story content. You don't need to do story content today if you're busy. You don't need to do it tomorrow. You don't need to do it next week. You don't need to do it in 2021. You could save whatever your next chapter of story quest is. You could save that for next year, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters to some extent if you're trying to be, you know, the furthest ahead in terms of rewards and, you know, get all the rank ups and all that. But I just mean, like, no one's relying on you to get those things. Crap. Technically, you could even say, well, it increases your prestige, so yeah, people are relying on it. But you guys get my point, right? So for other things, and like the incursions, you're signing up. You know how long it's going to take. You know you have to pay attention and read nodes and stuff like that. For AQ, it's not like that. So that's the first thing. Now, where you go from there is tough, because I already feel like AQ has kind of reached its limit in many ways. Here's one thing that I would say, though. They mentioned raids, and I feel like they could incorporate raids in some kind of a way that coincides with Alliance Quest, where as an alliance, maybe you have the ability to unlock raids. You can't just do them whenever you want. You need to score a certain number of points in Alliance Quest. And by points, I do not mean like, you know, your prestige increases your points. I mean points like the Summer of Pain, where if you know, completing an objective gave you a point, right? Towards the reward. So completing map 5 would give you a point. Completing map 6 would give you 2 points. Map 7, 3 points. Map 8, 4 points. Just as an example, right? So if you do a higher level map, you get more points, and you need to, you know, spend a certain number of these points to unlock a raid or something like that. And that raid would effectively replace the Alliance Quest map for the week or something like that. So now you're taking on this more specialized raid boss map kind of thing. Maybe they could do something like that, where Alliances, it's not on a set schedule. So if you know ahead of time that, hey, if you wanted to, like once a month, you could do this raid, but also if it's during the holidays, you could save those points, you could bank those points, and you could, you know, hop in there when people have a little bit more time. And it'll never be perfect because you're dealing with 30 different people, but still, with good communication, you can kind of effectively do stuff like that. So I would maybe say something like that, where there's not necessarily a big change between map 7 and map 8 itself, other than a little bit increase in difficulty. And as a reward, you can get more points that would maybe unlock a raid or something like that. Now, I want to stress, I have literally zero info about what raids actually are. This is all just imagining stuff right now in the moment. We have not heard the details about raids, not in the CCP, not anywhere, as far as I'm aware at least. I mean, I guess I haven't checked the forums recently. For all I know, they released that info already, and I'm just sitting here like a dumbass, but at least I don't think they gave us any info, right? So I don't know, but maybe something like that is what I'd be able to guess for a change. They could add some more elements to Alliance Quest, but I don't know if it's just adding things for the sake of adding things. Like they could take the champion swap that we have in the incursions that got moved over to like Act 7. They could add that in AQ Map 8, but I don't. It doesn't really make it like harder, right? It makes it easier. They could put that. They could retroactively add that to all the maps if they wanted, and that would be fun. And they probably should do that just for a fun factor. But as a difference between Map 7 and Map 8, no. All right, like so. I don't know. That's hard to say. I like out of all the game modes in MCOC, AQ is one of the modes that I'm content with, because I'm not looking for this crazy experience when it comes to AQ. I'm kind of just fine with, like I said, logging in, taking a couple of minutes to knock out some fights, and moving on. Let's get Torch in here. Do I want to swap white mags for anyone? No, this is fine, whatever. Just gonna go back to auto fighting. Dump a little bit more energy here. Do I have a revive? Calling all revives. Nope, I don't. Okay. Let's take Rocket out. I don't like the way he's smiling at me. That menacing smile. Alright, King CJ. Hold on a sec. My tracker messed up? Let's see. Hold on, there was actually, hold on, King CJ, before I get to yours. Guy Garner, that was the one I was already answering. Okay. Where was Chris Gonzalez's message? My tracker all messed up? Hold on. Oh, it just says message retracted. I don't know what's going on with the chat right now, if YouTube is bugging out or what. Chris, it seems like you sent over a buck, but I don't have any message from you. The only message that was in the chat is a message retracted. So you'll have to pop that in the chat again. Alright, King CJ sending over, dude, what is going on with my chat? King CJ sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, did you last two, please? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Last two. EG, did you know that 5-6 months ago you had half as many rank 3 6-stars as you do now? Oh, how time flies when you stream and eat beans. Yeah. Can't wait to see who's the next rank up. Yeah, and actually I have no idea who's the next rank up. I'm trying to carefully consider that, but I don't really have champs that I'm necessarily wanting to rank up at the moment. So we'll see. It'll be a surprise for us both. And then also, I almost cleared Realm of Legends with rank 3 plat pool. Good lord. Oh wait, it goes on. Rank 3 plat pool, crossbone, spider ham, and rank 2 APOC with rank 1 cable. All 5 stars with only 1 revive to give platfool. I really almost just said platfool. Platpool horseman ability. Crossbones stopped Wolvie regen. Nice, dude. That's got to be a fun fight too, man, because crossbones damage, it ramps up. It gets ridiculous. So, nice, dude. Alright, Chris. Here we go. ABG, there should be a previous message. Might be under King CJ. Well, I got nothing here, man. That message, it says message retracted right under King CJ. It says message retracted, so. And that one is retracted now. What is going on? Are you retracting it, or is that YouTube automatically doing it? I don't know what is going on. The chat is bugging out on me though. So that might just be YouTube retracting messages for no reason. There's nothing wrong with that message. This has happened before, and I have no clue what causes it, because there's no setting that I have. If I was preventing the message, it just would never go through in the first place. This is weird. Right, anyway, Messiah661005 saying, do you really want to leave Kabam to come up with new AQ idea? Why, bald man, do you tempt fate? I mean, dude, it's too late anyway. Like, they've already announced in the roadmaps that map 8 AQ is coming like soon. We don't know when. We don't have info on it yet, but it's happening, man. It's already a thing, or about to be a thing. Thank you for another 5, dude. Make it savory, sending over 10. Make it savory. Thank you for the 10. I like your profile picture there. It's kind of creepy, but kind of cool. Saying, hey, BG, just got Cav earlier today. Hey, considering my skill level isn't the best, I surprisingly took down the Crossbones boss with a rank 3 5-star Sentinel and 2 revives. Dude, well then you're not giving yourself enough credit, because that's a great takedown, man. Nearly 1,000 hits later. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. That's a difficult takedown to do. So you got skills, man. You got plenty of skills. Well done, dude. Congratulations. Alright, Guy Gardner is sending over another buck as well, saying, if I'm reading between the lines, you want gates in map 8 to only allow rank 3 and above 6 stars. Got it. Oh, God. Yeah, definitely not. In solo content, I wouldn't hate it. As crazy as it sounds, because so many people would hate that idea, but I actually would not hate that idea in solo content. In a permanent solo content at that. Temporary solo content, no. But permanent solo content, yeah, I wouldn't hate it. In AQ, no. Oh, God. Hell no. I would hate that. Supreme Kai sent an over buck as well, saying, hey, BG, tweeters? Sure, dude. Let's see what we got on the Tweeterverse. Let's see. I'm 100% Shang-Chi's challenge, first chapter, and the rewards were not it. Uh-oh. What do we got here for the rewards? Let's see. 5-star is... oh, buff potential. Buff potential. Oh, we just the first chapter, so no 6-star. I was thinking it was a 6-star too. Yeah, rip, man. R.I.P. Hey, she'll get buffed one day. That day ain't today, apparently, but one day she will be good. She must get buffed at some point. Alright, we're doing a grind. I'm going to pop 2 of these crystals tonight. See if we can get up to 20k units. Because I'll just get the battle chip. Let's pop 3. Because I'm just going to get the battle chips back over the next few days anyway. And then some. So, spin out 3 of these suckers. All I need is a 225. And that'll be above 20k. Alright, Static Center Buck saying, Gates are terrible, BG. Take that nonsense statement back. Nope, I will not. I do not mind them. On a train and a plane with green eggs and ham or whatever it is. I never read that book. I would not mind seeing the gates. They're not gonna... okay, so let me rephrase it too. I wouldn't mind seeing the gates, but because I know so many people don't want to see the gates, I don't really want to see Kabam do it just because I want to see other people be happy. There's a lot of things like that in this game. So, yeah, I don't want to see the gates because of that. But if this game was, you know, MCOBG, where I just got to call the shots, like it was like the game was made just for me. Yeah, throw some gates in there. I don't care. Sure. Hell yeah, bring it. Make me go out there and get a champ, rank him up before I can plow through this content. Bring it. Chris Gonzalez, I'm gonna look again for for the message from you. Dude, I just have the message retracted. You're not banned or anything like that. There's I don't know why YouTube's like this, man. Can you send over a tweet with the message by any chance? Units! Is that 225? Oh, only 75. Guys, look how close I am. 19,922. Oh, I needed that to be 225. Now a 75 is not even going to reach. It still needs to be a 225. Zisky. Sending over buck. Zisky, what up, dude? Saying, yo BG, you gotta dip your fries into something. What do you choose? Hot shot. I think we're just talking about French fries. You're still calling me a hot shot. Ketchup, mustard, BBQ sauce, ranch, Quest dip. What the heck is Quest dip? Chili cheese, bean dip, hot sauce, other ketchup. I'm a simple guy. I just want some ketchup for my fries. Ketchup and or a mixture of ketchup and hot sauce. Those are the only two things. Get all that other stuff out of there. I don't want it. Would I eat it? Probably, man. We're talking about some salty, delicious goodness. Yeah, I'd probably eat it still. But if I have my way, simple guy, man. I just want some ketchup. That's it. That is all. Oh, Quest equals queso. Okay. Okay, queso dip. All right. Star saying ranch or garlic mayo for me. Yeah, pass on those. For me, it's that ketchup. Devon Banks send over 2 saying, hey BG, what's up? Tweet please. Sure, dude. Let's check you out. Let's see what we got here on the Tweeterverse. Finally, almost 9K prestige. Nice. Rank 5 Venom for variants. Great rank up. Great rank up decision. Oh yeah, man. Venom paired with the villains or paired with Claire. Beautiful. Love to see that, man. Hell yeah. Congrats, dude. Steve Alex sent over 2 saying, I would rather there be a content requirement or content requirements. What kind of content requirements are we talking here? I mean, this might be one of those that we're gonna have to talk about another day in more detail, since yeah, stream is ending here. But I'm curious. Non-metal music recommendation of the night. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish by REO Speedwagon. Is that really the name of one of their songs? Wow. Cranch, get out easy. Get out. Hold on. Chris. I'm trying again to check for messages from you. Tomorrow? Yeah, Static. Let's talk about that tomorrow for sure. I still have nothing from you, dude. I don't see another reply since the last message either, so I don't know if you're still in here even. Oh, that's an album name? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, well, I tried, Chris, but I don't have anything from you to look at. So, sorry, dude. Thank you for the buck. Feel especially bad because he sent over a super chat. I can't read the message. But, alright, yeah. It is time to call it a night here. I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to, actually, I'm going to get some food because I didn't really, get a chance to eat today. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, that's right. The exact thing that you're not supposed to do, eating right before bed. Guess what? I'm a rebel. I'm doing it. Watch out. Total badass move, right? All right, anyway, I'm going to head on out of here. Before I go, shout out to Jack for being tonight's biggest D. Jack, appreciate you so much, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone for all the super chats and all that. We're back to normal times. I'll be here tomorrow, same time. Possibly day stream. Not a promise. 40% chance. We'll see. I will be grinding for Odin. So good luck to anyone else that's also grinding. On that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.